why you like this song.
It's got a cool groove.
I'm sure the content has nothing to do with it.
It's funny because I didn't actually read that lyric until earlier today, and I was like, oh.
Welcome back to Wave React.
Today I have an album I've been loving lately that I'm going to show my wife here, Kelsey. We'll see if she likes it too. Not entirely sure if she will.
You say that every time. That's not fair.
We'll see.
Oh,
Here's the
boy.
first song.
I'm nervous.
Fried rice, I could cook an egg on you. Late night game time, coffee on the stove.
These are very interesting lyrics.
Yeah.
Blue bubble gum twist around your tongue. I don't want you to get lost.
So funky. This is like a bass line.
I want you to go broke. I want you.
Do I know this band? This artist?
Yeah.
I do.
Those pan drums, so nice.
Oh boy.
You gotta start an album out with horns, you know?
You just don't get to hear horns that often. Very funky.
Green tea, music for a sushi restaurant. Alright, alright. Music for a sushi restaurant.
A little scatting, you know?
Sushi restaurant. Music for whatever you want.
I love the horns.
If the stars were edible and our hearts will never fall, could we live with just a taste? Just a taste. 'Cause I love you, babe, in every kind of way. Just a little taste. You know I love you, babe.
That electric guitar there.
It's so funky.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe this vibe that I'm getting, but it's like the opening number for a musical or something. Like just all the sounds.
That worked. Yeah, they definitely blended a lot of genres and a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All right there.
It's like building you up though. I mean, it's the number one. It's the first song, so
Right.
I mean, it's building you up for the album.
That's what I mean. It's like such a awesome,
I love the sound of that. That was really fun.
cool. It reminds me a bit of like Mark Ronson was doing a lot of stuff with like Bruno Mars and
Yeah,
stuff back in the
I hear that.
Yeah. So it's kind of a fusion of like 70s funk and even a little bit of R&B throughout this album. But I think I know you like singer-songwriter vibes. This is like singer-songwriter vibes with more. So there's
Okay.
kind of some mixes. No guesses of who it is?
No. Mm-mm.
This next one might give it away.
Okay.
It was a hit. Next one's Late Night.
Interesting lyrics. I didn't know if I could follow.
Yeah. Some people criticize that. They said they thought some of the lyrics were corny on this. But hey, it's all a vibe. He's just feeling it.
Yeah.
Late Night Talking.
Things haven't been quite the same. There's a haze on the horizon, babe. It's only been a couple of days and I miss you.
Have you heard this?
Yeah.
But I still don't know who it is.
Nothing really goes to plan.
I feel like I should know. It's not Bruno Mars. Isn't that Bruno Mars? Sounds like Bruno Mars a little bit.
I'll do everything I can to help you through.
All these like vocal samples in the background or something that are so cool.
That's bugging me that I don't know who this is.
Never been a fan of change. I just wanna make you happier, baby.
So cool.
I just wanna make you happier, baby. We've been doing all this late night talking about anything you wanna till the morning. Now you're in my life. I can't get you off my mind. We've been doing all this late night talking about anything you want.
Piano stabs are so tight.
Morning, now you're in my life.
Yeah. Now that you say that.
Keyboard, I should say.
Can't get you off my mind. Talking, can't get you off my mind.
Really feel stumped right now.
What's that?
I said I really feel stumped right now. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, I really like that song.
Yeah. That was one of the hits off there here. There's also one later that's like got 3 billion streams or something.
Really?
Like huge song. So we'll see if you know it by then.
Is this the pop genre?
Yeah.
Pop?
Yeah.
It's really
Banger.
bugging me, man.
That one actually kept coming on my Spotify, and I think that's what led me to check this album out. And everybody buzzing about the album.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I've heard it, whether it be radio or Spotify or just maybe you playing it.
You want any more hints?
No.
Okay.
Maybe after this next one.
Okay, so next one's Grape Juice.
Juice. More food.
He likes food.
Maybe he was just hungry.
He likes food in his music. That's another hint. I really like the vibes of this one.
Yesterday finally came, sunny afternoon. I was on my way to buy some flowers for you. I paid for it more than I did back then. There's just no getting through without you. A bottle of rouge, just me and you.
This one almost gives me like Beatles vibes because of that whole vocal effect they're doing. This one.
Yeah.
That bass comes in so tasty.
Beautiful high notes there.
There's just no getting through the grape juice blues.
It is interesting how much he rhymes that phrase through you, rouge, you, 1982, you, through, blues. Usually they can't get away with that, but somehow it works here.
I enjoy rhyming in songs.
I mean,
I
yeah.
may be the oddball out there, but
No, it's good rhyming, but usually it's a rhyme scheme where it
Yeah,
switches
goes
up.
back
Like
and
this
forth.
is a lot of the same, which
yeah, it works.
typically when you hear that it starts to get like annoying, but somehow on that it doesn't. I think because
Harry. Is it Harry Styles?
the lyrics gave this one away here. Yes.
Oh, that
So-
makes sense. Okay.
This was his most recent album, Harry's House. And it was album of the year last year.
Oh, cool.
Grammys.
Good for him.
Yeah. Some people were not happy about that, but
Oh.
I was reminded of this because of all the buzz about Taylor Swift
Current
now.
Grammys.
Yeah. This is his third album and he definitely mixed it up here. He worked primarily with 2 different producers throughout this whole thing, but he said
this is definitely a different vibe for him from what I've heard in the past.
Okay. It's funny you said he likes food songs, and I was thinking watermelon sugar. That's why I said it's kind of a hint.
Gotcha.
This next one, yes, was the big hit I was talking about, 3 billion streams.
Okay.
As it was.
Cool. I'm kind of excited here.
Had to have heard this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When everything gets in the way, seems you cannot be replaced.
I'm really enjoying a lot of these beats in his songs.
Awesome.
In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us.
That little distortion of the guitar back there. It's nice.
That sounds so cool.
That?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? You know it's not the same as it was. As it was.
Yeah, it's got a good motion to the song. I mean, with the... Usually it's that plucking of the guitar and then it switches to this melody. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Such a cool sound.
Mm-hmm. And you got these descending notes here.
You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
Cool ending.
Yeah. That key part is so addicting.
Yeah,
That's totally what gets stuck in my head every time I hear that.
totally. That was the biggest one off the album, biggest hit?
Yeah. I think that's actually his biggest song to date.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
His Watermelon Sugar is only 2.5 billion.
Wow.
So.
Because that song was played a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe because people were hearing it so much on the radio, they didn't need to stream it.
Possibly. On to this next one. It's called Daylight.
I'm on the roof. You're in your airplane seat. I was nose bleeding, looking for life out there. Reading your horoscope. You were just
The tone of that synth.
in my kitchen. You
It's got a little bit of bass to it. It's nice.
If I was a bluebird, I would fly to you. You'd be the spoon, dip you in honey, so I could be sticking to you. Daylight, you got me crushing the daylight.
All these songs have a nice bounce to them.
The most I've heard on an album in a while.
Nice. Cool part.
Out of New York, I'm on the come down speed. We're on bicycles, saying there's life out there. You got the antidote. I'll take one to go, please. Get the picture, cut out my middle. You ain't got time for me right now.
I wonder if that was an E.T. reference. It's gotta be.
I would fly to you. You'd be the spoon, dip you in honey, so I could be sticking to you.
Oh, that's cool. What I like about this so far is that a lot of the songs sound very different. They don't all sound the same.
Yeah.
I mean, they all work cohesively together on this album,
Yep.
but they all have their own unique kind of style.
If I was a bluebird,
Yeah, it's a good comment. That's, I think, hard to do as an artist. You want it to be cohesive, but you don't want it to all sound the same. So.
Sure. Yeah, no, I think this has a really good balance.
Cool. Yeah, I like that one. There's a lot of cool instrumentation parts. Like in that last part there was like a guitar like way far back at the mix, but it was just like kind of blaring. It's cool.
Yeah, I liked that. It was that like heavy sound
It's
where
like
we were
boom,
jamming out.
boom, boom.
Yeah.
There's probably
Thought
a
I
hi-hat.
heard like a
There's probably a
cymbal.
hi-hat or a cymbal. with it, yeah.
A hi-hat. That's what it is. I'm not a drummer, guys. I don't know these things. But yeah, I liked that part probably the best in that song. That was cool.
Next one's A Little Freak.
You bring blue lights to dreams, starry haze, crystal
Vocal production's really cool on this. Kind of like two different recordings. It sounds panned in different ears.
wet dream just dangling, but your gift is wasted on me. I was thinking about who you are, your delicate point of view.
This one definitely has that singer-songwriter vibe.
Yeah. Say the back half has more of that.
I'm not worried about where you are, who you'll go home to. I'm just thinking about you. Just thinking about you.
It's reading ahead on the lyrics there. Made me laugh.
Did you dress up for Halloween? I spilled beer on your friend, I'm not sorry. A golf swing and a trampoline. Maybe we'll do this again.
A golf swing and a trampoline.
Ponytail.
It's just painting the picture, you know?
All that yoga gave you, red wine and a ginger ale. But you would make fun of me for sure.
Wonder who this is about.
Thinking about who you are, your delicate bone of
Does he write most of his music?
Yeah. I mean, usually the producers have writing credits, so it's hard to say how much lyric input they have, but
Yeah.
usually the writing could also be them writing the music side of it.
thinking about you. I disrespected you, jumped in feet first and I landed too hard. A broken ankle, karma rules. You never saw my birthmark. I was thinking about who you are, just thinking about you.
Yeah, I think this is the first acoustic we've heard on the album. Acoustic guitar.
I like it. Again, just adding a new sound to it, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
I really like that one. It's one of my favorites so far.
Awesome. Yeah, the vocal production almost reminds me of stuff that like Bon Iver's done.
I do hear that a little bit.
Like I was saying, multiple recordings, like panned in each ear. It kind of makes it fuller sounding. This next one is also taking it down a bit. It's called Matilda. And if I'm not mistaken, part of this was kind of inspired by the book Matilda, at least.
Okay.
At least as far as like the story of the girl.
You were riding your bike to the sound of It's No Big Deal, and you're trying to lift off the ground on those old two wheels. But I know that you feel like a piece of you's dead inside. You showed me a power that is strong enough to bring sun to the darkest days.
Nice harmonies.
Is that his voice layered?
Yeah.
But it's just been on my mind.
Didn't know if he had an additional vocalist.
Not invite your family cause they never showed you love. You don't have to be sorry for leaving and growing up.
I like how he performs that.
You can see the world, following the seasons, anywhere you go. You don't need a reason cause they never showed you love. You don't have to be sorry for doing it on your own. You're door just in time. Make your tea and your toast. You framed all your posters and dyed your clothes. Ooh.
Really pretty one.
Yep. A lot of pretty parts of that, especially like whenever he's singing and the keys follow the melody with him as he's singing there near the end. It was really nice. Yeah, clearly about, a child growing up in a bad environment.
And childhood trauma.
Yeah. Saying, it's okay. You can leave all that behind. Go on, be your own person.
For sure.
This next one's one of my favorites. It's called Cinema.
Okay.
You got the cinema.
Pump it back up a little bit.
It's taking us on a journey.
This whole guitar effect they do here is so tasty. It's like through a filter.
And I'm not getting over it. Darling, is it cool? If I'm starving when it comes to this, I guess we're in time. If you're getting yourself well for me, I guess you're all right.
I wonder why you like this song.
It's got a cool groove.
I'm sure the content has nothing to do with
It's
it.
funny because I didn't actually read that lyric until earlier today. And I was like, oh.
I dig. Do you think I'm cool?
It's so funky. Isn't that guitar? That bass?
Into you.
Yep.
Tell me what you want and you got it all. I wanna know you, give me all you got. That's cinema. That's cinema. It's you. Don't know why, but it feels so right to me. You all the
It's John Mayer on the guitar, by the way.
Is it really? Huh. Just for this song or any other songs
He's on
the
another
album?
one coming up.
Interesting. I wonder what their relationship is.
John's really good about reaching down to like the
Up and comers?
yeah. And
Well, not that
just-
he's an up and comer, but
right.
the younger generation.
and
Yeah.
doing what he can to get on there. But it's not like a credited feature or nothing.
I just think you're cool.
Ready for it?
Oh, yeah. Take it away, John.
I don't know if he's talking about soda or pop music.
He's talking about the dance move.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I'm just joking.
It could be. Just sounded good, I think. So I guess it could be about relations. That screaming in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yelling. Just a
Like pop,
good vibe.
explode.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Highly intimate song there.
Yeah. It's hidden in the lyrics. If you don't read the lyrics, nobody will know. You just think you're going to the movies. Whenever I heard this, I think cinema, because like for a while there was kind of a meme like, oh, that's cinema. Like, I feel like that's kind of the start of this song. Like, you're cinema.
That makes sense.
Next one's Daydreaming, which also has John Mayer on guitar.
Okay.
And this samples a song right here from like 1978.
She said, love me like you pay me. You know I'll be gone for so long.
You have a girl there singing though.
It just feels right.
Or he's just singing really high.
Maybe. Could be right.
He can hit those high notes. I heard him do it earlier.
Yeah, true. Funky town, man.
I like all the vocal plays in this one.
Yes. How you feeling? What you thinking?
That was very funky.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked the horns. I like that he brought those back.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very reminiscent of the first track in many ways, and using that sample definitely brought.
I like the lyrics.
Next one's Keep Driving.
Black and white film camera, yellow sunglasses, ashtray, swimming pool, hot wax, jump off the roof.
He does have a tendency just to list things.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying that earlier.
Like he said, he's painting the picture.
Right.
I would ask, should we just keep driving?
It's like a reversing there in the left ear.
Maple syrup, coffee, pancakes for two,
Dude loves his food.
hash brown,
It inspires him, you know?
I get it.
could we just keep driving? Passports and footwells, kiss up,
Distortion.
hotels, wine glass, puff pass, tea with cyborgs,
You ever have a tea with a cyborg?
science and edibles, life has gone viral in the bathroom. Cocaine, side boob, joker with a sea view, toothache, bad move, just act normal. Mocha bar, Monday, it's all good. Hey, you, should we just keep driving?
Cocaine and side boob in the same sentence.
See how the end, I was trying to pay attention to lyrics on this one too, because I guess I never really thought about it. I'm trying to figure out if it's commentary on society. I mean, some of this definitely seemed like that, and then the should we just keep driving is like, do we really keep going as a society, or is he saying this area is going through, or maybe he's thinking, you know, I just want to drive past all this nonsense type. Does that make sense?
Or
What you got?
we're just gonna keep chugging along and
That's what I
not do
mean.
anything like usual.
Right. That's what I was kind of saying with the first one. Are we really gonna?
Yeah. Should we just keep going? Yeah, well, I guess.
So the first part of the song definitely starts out, it seems like further back in time, like black and white film camera. Like
Ashtray.
I think he's kind of going through different time periods here. And then we get to the last one, which is more our current time, because he's saying
Edibles.
puff pass, tea with cyborgs,
Yeah.
life
think you're
hacks
right.
in the bathroom. Yeah, interesting. This next one's another one of my favorites, Satellite. Particularly like the melodies in this one.
You got a new life. Am I bothering you? Do you wanna talk? I go round and round. Satellite. Spinning out, waiting for you to pull me in. I can see you lonely down there. Don't you know that I am right here? Spinning out, waiting for you to pull me
Bringing that tasty guitar in too.
I
Oh.
So cool.
It was unexpected.
Yeah. That's what's good about it. Have you ever used that term used like that before? Satellite. I think that's what.
What do you
I
mean?
remember reading about it like 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know. There's like, it's usually the concept is like a woman, and then she'll have a bunch of guys, like basically wanting to have a relationship with her, but they're all just basically friend zone. But they call them satellites, or because
No, I've never heard that
they're in
before.
her orbit, but
Yeah.
she really is. They want more from her, and
Yeah.
she's not having it, type thing. So that's what I take from this. Like, he really wants to be with this girl, but
Yeah. Well, didn't it
He's just
start out
waiting.
where it seemed like, go back a little bit, you got a new life, am I bothering you? It seemed like they were in a relationship.
Maybe.
Is the way that
Yeah.
it started out,
but
I
he's
thought,
still
but
kind of
maybe
waiting,
I'm
I guess.
interpreting it wrong. I don't know.
Maybe she just got through a divorce, and now he's like, you got a new life. Am I bothering you?
yeah.
Do you want to talk?
I could be your friend.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah, I liked kind of the mix of up tempo
Mhm.
and down tempo there. Like the satellite part
Mm-hmm.
was slower.
Yeah.
And
It was a
then
good mix.
it would go back and forth.
All right. Got 2 more songs. This one's Boyfriends. Some reversing here.
I could go. I feel like I don't hear that as much on other albums where it goes between
Panning.
back and forth between.
Yeah.
Boyfriends, they think you're so easy. They take you for granted. Weekend, when you get deep in, he starts secretly drinking.
This kind of sounds like a country song a little bit.
Yep.
It gets hard to know what he's thinking. You love a fool who knows just how to get under your skin. You still open the door. You're no closer to him. Now you're halfway home. Only calling you in.
It actually reminds me of some of the John Mayer country-ish albums that he's done. He had like Paradise Valley and
Yeah,
the other one.
could have been inspired.
Yeah.
Friends, are they just pretending? They don't tell you where it's heading. And you know the game's never ending. You lay with him as you stay in the daydream. You feel a fool, you're back at it again.
It was a shorter one.
You ever had a friend that kept going back to her boyfriend that didn't treat her good?
Yep, 100%. I wonder if that song's about the same person that the last one was about.
Maybe. Who is this person? Let us know. All right, the closing track, Love of My Life.
Baby, you're the love of my life. Whoa, maybe you don't know it's lost till you find it.
The bass synth
Take
is
a
so
walk
nice.
on Sunday through the afternoon. We can always find something for us to do. We don't really like what's on the news, but it's on all the time. Baby, you were the love of my life. Whoa, maybe you don't know what's lost till you find it. It's not what I wanted to leave you behind. Don't know where you land when you fly, but baby, you were the love of my life. It's unfortunate. Ooh. Just coordinates. I don't know you half as well as all my friends. I won't pretend that I've been doing
I
everything.
love how this instrumental just keeps changing.
I know.
Slowly keeps building.
This kind of sounds like a different song.
Yeah.
Oh, it just changed up there.
Lost till you find it. It's not what I wanted to leave you behind. Don't know where you land when you fly, but baby, you were the love of my life.
Nice ending to the album.
Yes, so that was Harry's House. Harry Styles. Did that album have enough style for you?
It did. Style.
I did my best not to bring up Taylor Swift on this. Had to bring it in there at the end.
No, that was really good. It's a different, I don't know, from what I'm used to hearing from him. Like the vocals were softer.
Yep.
Not as like many big notes as what I feel like I've heard him sing before.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of like a different vibe for him. One of my favorite songs by him is Sweet Creature. I don't know if you've heard it, but it's really good. And he's hit some big notes in that one. And Watermelon Sugar, I mean, he hit some pretty big notes in that one too.
I agree. His vocal variation on this was really nice too, because he didn't sing the same way throughout everything. Like there was a lot of mix-ups of how he was singing. Sometimes you could even think, oh, this isn't the same person.
Yeah, I agree.
So, you did enjoy it?
I did. I enjoyed all the different sounds. I enjoyed the funky beats and even the down-tempo country-ish stuff.
Yep.
I liked it.
I liked it too. That's why I showed it to you. And it was album of the year, so a lot of people agree. Awesome. Yeah. If you guys enjoy this, we react to all kinds of different stuff. Me and Zach typically do, but Kelsey joins us here every once in a while. And yeah, we react to full albums. We got Taylor Swift, we got Sleep Token, got a whole mix of stuff going on here. So we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later.